Okay, so this is www.starfall.com, and this is the home page, and it has ABCs, Learn to Read, It's Fun to Read, and I'm Reading. The first one, which is ABCs, and you click on a letter, it'll load, and then it'll bring out the uppercase letter and the lowercase letter. Click go. It's going to bring up something associated with the letter. And then you can go click on the next one, and it continues doing that through the whole thing to practice ABCs. And then if you click on the second one, which is Learn to Read, if you go here, you can find one of the suffixes that you're practicing in class, and it's the game for it. And then if you go here, you can read the book for it. That's right here. So the OG one would be Max's Shop. And then you can go back. Oh, let's see, back to the ABC game. But if you go to the 3, It's Fun to Read. It gives you genres of just things you can read. So you can go to All About Me. It says, Who Am I? And then you click on it. Okay, and then you have to put, I'm a girl, so I'm a girl. We have to be able to read these things, and then you're gonna go, and then how old am I? Today I'm gonna be 8 years old. And then my hair is like this. You just build yourself up by reading this and selecting what you look like. So that's a fun game. And then if you go all the way back, in I'm Reading, which is the 4th one, you can pick genres of books that you might be reading in class. So like fiction, nonfiction, comics, folk tales, stuff like that. So we can go to folk tales, and then you have these books that you can read, like ebooks. And The Little Red Hen is one. It's an English folk tale. It says, A little red hen found a bag of corn. I will take it home and make muffins, she said. And then once you read it, if you need help reading it, it'll read it for you if you click right here. And that has a picture here to help them, to guide them in their reading. And it lets you do this read aloud thing through the whole book. Right, and then you can go all the way back to the home page. And it also has other genres, but this is more of like the English part of it and the literature part.
So we have www.brainpop.com, and once you get to the website, you have a choice to enter a code if you're a class or a teacher and log in. And we have literacy, so we're gonna go to English, but there's other tabs, as you can see. And once we get to English, there is other websites that you can go to, BrainPop Junior, which is K through 3rd, and even BrainPop in Spanish and other languages. The first tab we're gonna go to is famous authors and books. And once you get to this tab, there's multiple authors, and I'm gonna click on Anne Frank, and there's a quiz. There's other tabs that you can go. There's 2 games, and then you can play a game. We'll have a little video at the beginning. We go back out. And then the next unit is grammar. Again, we have different tabs. We have different tabs. I'm gonna go into nouns. You can watch a movie, do a quiz, challenge, make a movie. There's a whole bunch of cool stuff you can play on here. I'm just gonna go into the games. Play this, sort of find nouns, play game. And you just play games.
So our next one is studying reading skills. So once again, there's a lot of tabs that you can open, and it's a lot of different things that you can learn. But one thing we're gonna click on is context clues. So once again, you can watch the movie, and it shows you like steps on how to process it, and there's quizzes you can take to learn the information you took in. And let's just go, let's see the games. Okay. This one's called The Meaning of Beep, if it'll open. Okay. We're gonna do easy. Okay, and like she said, there is a lot of other things you can do on here, but we were just going to the English section. And even on here, it's got like good little videos for students to watch. Even stuff about what's going on throughout the year, so.
www.readwritethink.org, and we have 4 tabs up here, and on this website you can make your lesson plan, and there's student interactives, there's a mobile apps and calendar activities printouts. I'm going to go into printouts, and these are just like worksheets that you can print out for your class that are helpful. And we're going to go back to the home page, and we have literacy, so I'm going to start in kindergarten and go to I'm going to go to English and language learners, and these are just things that you can do, like developing academic vocabulary. That's probably just a worksheet. And then let's see, professional development videos. When you go to videos, they have videos on things that you're working on, so already made videos from other teachers that you can just steal and let the kids watch. You probably want to watch it before to know what's on there. And then they have a little parent section, kindergarten, after school resources. You can click on kindergarten. And here's some activities and things that you can do with your kids at home if they're struggling in this area. And student interactives. I'm going to go to student interactives, and there's some games on here somewhere. Oh, there's games right here. Okay, so I'm going to pick writing poetry. It's for K through 12, but we have K through 6, so we're going to just do K through 6. Okay, and then you click the game. You're probably going to have to pick the Oboe Flash player, but and then you're going to play it, type your name, play the game. I guess you just write a poem, and that's about it.
Page, you click on language arts for first grade if that's what grade you're in. It does have other grades of language arts for you to get on, so you click on that and you go to your foundation skills first, and it's going to have like these quizzes, kind of like games that you have to pass through to unlock the rest of these, and they get harder as you go. So we'll start with the first one. It is a game kind of quiz thing, and it's like what words rhymes with hat, so like that. Okay, and then you would go to the next one. And if you don't understand one, you can always swipe to the left, and it has like a lesson on it that'll help you figure it out. And it explains like rhyming, because this game is about rhyming. If we go all the way back, we can go to reading literature. And then you have to read it, find like a key point in it, then you have to pick the answer. They're all like that. Once you finish these 3, you can unlock the rest, and that's just in one of these sections. And you do get points, and if you make an account, you can link up with other people that have the account. So if you ever like friends with someone in your class, you guys can kind of make it a competition.
This is abca.com, and it is something that kids K through 5th can use as a resource. You can use it at home, or you could use it in class as a teacher. So we're going to go to kindergarten, and we're gonna go to letters because we're doing literature. And let's just click on a game. Let's see. This is letter number tracing.
Trace capital letters, lowercase letters, numbers.
We're gonna do capital letters.
Classical, Latin.
We're gonna do island.
Trace the letter. Trace to the beat. Numbers and
Okay, so those are some of the games. And now we're gonna go back. We're gonna go to 2nd grade. Okay, we're gonna read a book. This is called Lily the Wildcat. And it's easy to access, it reads it to you. So we're gonna go through it. And then right here, you can, oh, go back. You can click on this to read it. And it even highlights like what word it's on so you can keep up. Yep, so it has pictures. But okay, so those are the little books that they have on here. And okay. And here it is. We're going to type a friendly letter. This just shows you how to type a letter and takes them step by step. So first you'd enter the date. So okay, and then you would just enter what you're gonna say. And, okay, let's view the letter. So then you can save it or print it out to have an example of it. But, okay. And then this also has a lot of other things you can do, but we were just going to literature today, so it's got lots of numbers stuff too.